So then we had a giant auction. Everything in the place was going to go. And people came, and people came. And people came with little grandkids. And they wanted, one little kid wanted one of the little, what did you call those? Alligators, those little grass alligators that was hanging, and it was supposed to be like a South Seas thing. We had nets there and shells and things like that. And he wanted that, and gosh, the grandpa got that for him. So everything sold, including the bar. And when the back bar was taken off the wall, oh my gosh, we found oodles and oodles of money, of change, nickels, dimes, quarters, anything that could slide over the back there. Everything was back there. Pieces of paper, you know, it was just, you couldn't believe, notes and, so, but nothing that was like the discovery of the year. No, nothing like that. It was just a bunch of stuff, you know. I made sure I looked at everything, didn't I? We weren't going to be throwing away anything fantastic. And then we sold everything, including all the decorations, all the plumbing, the booths, the chairs, the light fixtures, the toilets, the sinks, everything. People came just to find a souvenir. I don't know, mirrors on the walls, everything. And in the kitchen, all the stuff in the kitchen that they could. There was some things that nobody wanted. You wouldn't want a oven from used in a restaurant. They're too huge for any use at all, you know. Then, before the old place was torn down, before it was bulldozed down, we went out there and we all threw rocks through the windows that were left. This was just the old crowd of waitresses and cooks. And the old place was bulldozed down, and that was an era that was over. And we had some old customers that come. We stood around and with the waitresses and the help, and we raised lots of glasses to the old place. Lots of cheers to all the old friends, and to all the fun that we had there. That was cheers, definitely. In the new old place, we named the bar room. I don't know who named it. I don't know. They called it the Wounded Moose Lounge. And the bartender, I don't know who he was, and the busboys tried to take a very large moose head that Pappy had shot through the door, and they couldn't get it through. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I wasn't there. But whatever, they sawed off one of the antlers. They sawed it off. So then they put the head on the wall, and they wrapped a white bar towel around the antler stub, and they poured grenadine on it for a bloody effect, and they hung it on the wall over the bar. It was a great conversation, please. Well, what happened? Well, I always wondered what happened to the sawed-off antler. We never saw that again. Where did that go? Jeez. Pappy went to Africa to hunt. And this was after Gladys died. He was so lonesome, he didn't know what to do. And Lyle and Candy said, well, Pappy, what would you like to do? If you could do anything you wanted to do. He says, well, I always wanted to go to Africa to shoot. And Lyle says, we're going to go. So Lyle and Candy and Ralph and I and Pappy went to Africa, and he went shooting with there was 14 men to take care of this one man to hunt. And the four of us went out and looked at sights, things to see, drove all around. He brought back, he had 14 men taking care of him, and he also brought back 14 trophies, not the men taking care of him. They were hung up all through the bar and the dining room. I remember a wild boar's head that had the huge tusks, a giant rhinoceros, which you cannot shoot. After that, it was cut off. And then a Cape buffalo, Thompson's gazelle, a tiny dick-dick, teeny-weeny dick-dick, antelopes, 9 antelopes, all different types of antelope. Now,